Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're going to try and cut through some of the digital noise. We're looking at a really specific challenge. Why do small businesses need a fantastic, modern website, especially if they're in a specific local area like Dawlish? Our mission, and we're pulling this straight from research by Easy Gold Marketing, is to figure out what really matters for an online refresh.
That's exactly it. If you're running a small business, we are zeroing in on the major wins, the vital benefits you get from taking a slow old site and giving it a proper overhaul. Think of it like this. A new website is a tool, a simple tool to help people find you and, maybe more importantly, to trust you right away.
Okay, so let's unpack that. Modern design. That's not just about making it look pretty, is it?
Not at all. I mean, we're talking about pure performance here.
So when we hear about things like responsive layouts, it's more than just the picture fitting on your phone screen.
It's entirely about function and speed. Search engines are getting, frankly, ruthless about site performance. The data from Easy Gold Marketing shows that websites have to load in under 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
3 seconds. Or you are actively losing customers before they even see what you're selling. That slow site is costing you money.
Wow, that 3-second rule is just brutal. It means your site's performance is basically your digital sales pitch.
Yeah.
But hold on, here's my challenge. I want beautiful, high-res photos of my products. Is there a trade-off small businesses have to make between speed and looking good?
Right, and that is the exact engineering challenge a good design team solves, because speed gets them to your site, but what keeps them there is the second piece, conversion.
Conversion rates.
Exactly. A clean, efficient, good-looking site guides the customer smoothly toward what you want them to do. Buy something, sign up, whatever it is. And that clean, professional experience, that builds immediate trust.
Thinking about my own habits, a messy or ancient-looking website does immediately make me think the business itself is messy. It's a trust thing I hadn't really put my finger on before. So, okay, speed and trust are key everywhere. But even the fastest site can fail if it doesn't speak the right language. Why is local expertise so critical, especially in a specific market like Dawlish?
Because the internet is fundamentally local now. The research really emphasizes that local experts understand what people in that community, what they like and what they expect. They can tailor everything to resonate with a local audience. That's so important in a competitive small town.
So how does that actually translate into a real business advantage? Something you can measure.
It comes down to local SEO, and we need to get how that works. It's not just, sticking the word Dawlish on a page 5 times. It's about making sure Google knows your exact business type, your hours, your location, right down to the coordinates.
So you dominate those near-me searches.
You dominate them. You beat the big national chains who don't have that focus.
Can you give us a real example of that in action?
Absolutely. The research shared this fantastic case study of a local cafe. They did a redesign with great local photos and, crucially, made their online menu accessible in just 2 taps.
2 taps, that's fast.
Super fast. And the result was a 40% jump in online orders and more people actually coming into the shop. It works because it makes the customer's life easier.
So if you're a small business owner listening to this, what's the big takeaway? It seems pretty clear. Updating your website isn't a luxury. It's an investment in efficiency, in making things easier for your customer and boosting that trust factor instantly.
And if we connect that to the bigger picture, it's all about long-term cost effectiveness. That initial investment in a quality, optimized site, one that's fast and professional, it pays for itself because you stop having to spend so much on expensive advertising just to drag people in. The site itself does the heavy lifting.
So here's something to think about. If your website looks great on a computer, how quickly would you leave it if it took more than 3 seconds to load on your phone?